and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am back with another slime review, but today we are going to be reviewing Wish slimes versus Walmart slimes. I did a video just like this one before and you guys loved it, so I'm coming back with a part 2. But before we get into the video, real quick, I just wanted to mention that I have some items available on my Poshmark closet, so definitely check out and download the app below. Poshmark is such a great app to sell gently used clothes or new clothes, or buy some clothes to update your wardrobe at a really affordable price. I love looking on there because it's kind of like thrifting, but you can do it all on your phone, which is so nice because it's freezing cold where I am, so I don't really want to go outside right now. So it's such an easy app to use to shop on. And for today's post notification shout out, there are 4 of you guys, and the first one goes out to Nana Martinez, Unicorn Plays, Claire Bear, and Savannah Padilla. Thank you guys so much for having your post notifications on, and if you guys want to get shouted out in my next video, make sure you click the little bell after you subscribe and comment down below when you have done that. And I think that's about it for this intro, so let's just get right into the slime reviews. Woo! Starting off with the Wish slimes, I saw this slime and I was so intrigued by it because it reminded me of like a honeycomb type slime. Like, I'm pretty sure this is a honeycomb slime, which is so trendy right now. I would say that this slime looked pretty spot on with the listing. It's definitely an accurate representation, which is pretty hard to find on Wish with a lot of listings. As you guys have seen from my previous Wish videos, a lot of times the listings don't match what you get. I love the texture of this slime, and it comes with a good size container too, which is nice, so you get a decent amount of slime. This definitely wasn't stretchy, but the texture made up for it because it's so unique from the sponges. This slime also did not have any scent to it. I haven't come across a scented Wish slime. I don't know if that's a thing. If any of you guys have found a scented Wish slime, please let me know because I love to buy it and try it out. But overall, I would rate this one a 7 out of 10. I definitely like the texture. I just wish it was a little bit stretchier, and you get a good amount of slime for the price. Next up, we have a cloud slime, which I've had decent experiences with cloud slimes on Wish, so I was pretty excited about this one. Plus, it came in a big container, so the more slime, the better. This slime also came with a cute pineapple charm, which was a really nice touch, and it did have a lot of residue when I was playing with it. From the fake snow, it actually stuck to my hands quite a bit, but the texture of this one was actually pretty good. It didn't feel wet like some of the Wish cloud slimes I've purchased before. It actually felt a little dry at first until I kept playing with the slime and mixing it together. But when I kept playing with it more and more, it fluffed up a lot, which was so nice, and it even had a nice little drizzle to it. I was actually really impressed by this slime. It did not have a scent to it. It would have been nice if it had like a pineapple scent to it to match the charm. This one is also pretty accurate to the listing. The container is a little bit different, but I think that's because I got a different size. Other than the residue that was left on my hands, I really like this slime a lot, so I'm going to rate it an 8 out of 10. Go Wish! Next up, we have another cloud slime. This is a pink and blue colored cloud slime with pretty iridescent glitters, not hollow, and colorful heart and star glitters as well. I feel like I purchased this one before, but the container was smaller, and it kind of looks similar to the listing, but the glitters are a little off, as you guys can see, and they show the colors mixed together, so it's a little bit misleading from what you're purchasing, but I still love this color combination so much. You guys know that pink and blue is my favorite. This cloud slime definitely felt more wet than the previous one, but it had less snow fallout, which was really nice. It feels like a cloud dough texture when it's all mixed together, and I really liked it a lot. And when I kept mixing it together, of course, pink and blue turned into a nice purple color. I'm going to rate this one an 8.5 out of 10. The texture is so nice, the color is nice, I love the container and how much slime you get, and it didn't leave too much residue, so I'm really impressed right now. Moving on to the next Wish slime. Wow, Wish. Just when things were going so good, this slime had to come along. This is a light blue colored slime, and as you can see from the listing, this slime kind of sort of looks like it, but not really. In the picture, it shows some Java chip pieces and small foam beads, which this has, and also rainbow sprinkles, but it also showed a ton of marshmallow foam beads, which I did not see in this slime at all. It did come with the 3 charms, however, which was so nice because charms can be expensive and these charms actually look so cute. And as for the texture of this one, well, it was super slimy and wet feeling, and you could just feel that there was extra like liquid in the container. And it stretched a little bit, but if you would try to stretch it too hard or too fast, it would rip. Overall, I'm going to rate this one a 6 out of 10. The texture just didn't do it for me, but the look of it was pretty nice. It just wasn't really accurate to the picture. And for the last Wish slime, this slime is a nice bright bubblegum pink color, and at first I thought it was a plain pink slime, but there were a lot of surprises in this one. So this is what the listing looks like, and I mean, it kind of looks like the picture when you take everything out, but those jumbo marshmallow foam beads were missing. I only saw one, and same with the pink Java chip pieces. There was only one in this slime that I could find. This slime did come with the cake and wafer charm though, which were both so nice, and it also came with some small foam beads. The texture wasn't really stretchy, it felt more putty-like, but overall I'm going to rate this one a 7 out of 10. It looks really pretty and it came with the charms, but it's not completely accurate to the listing and it was a little bit stiff texture-wise. Moving on to our first Walmart slime, we have this Orb Slimy Oop Slime. This one deflated quite a bit in the container, but it's this really nice, bright neon yellow color, and the texture was actually really nice. It was stretchy enough to play with, and it also had some nice bubble pops. It's supposed to be a noise-making slime, so I'm wondering if that's why there were more bubble pops with this one, but I really loved it. This slime is unscented, and overall, I really liked it for a store-bought slime. It is a little bit plain compared to some of the Wish slimes I showed earlier, like texture-wise and for aestheticness, but it is also a lot stretchier. So overall, I'm going to rate this one a 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have this fluffy coal slime from Walmart, and I've been wanting to try this one after someone recommended it to me that it is a lot stretchier than the other slimes that Compound Kings has. This is a perfect black colored slime, and it definitely reminds me of coal. This did feel a little bit slimy and sticky at first, but after I kept stretching the slime and mixing it, it did end up getting a little bit stiffer the longer I played with it. To me, it just kind of felt like a very thick butter slime. It also had really nice bubble pops as well. If it was a little bit stretchier, I feel like I would have enjoyed it more. I will be having a Fixing My Slimes vid coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. But you really can't complain for the amount of slime you get for $5. So overall, I'm going to rate this an 8 out of 10. Moving on, we have a slimy, buttery fluff slime, and this is green apple scented, which I was so excited about. I love finding the store-bought slimes that come scented. The packaging of this one was also really nice, no issues taking the slime out of the bag. This was scented with a very light green apple scent, which I really liked. It wasn't overpowering at all. I really liked the pastel green color too that this slime came in. At first, this slime was a little bit stiff and difficult to play with, but the more I kept stretching it, the softer it got. It really felt like a soft and creamy butter slime. This is probably one of my favorite store-bought slimes I've ever bought because it's scented and the texture was perfect. It was so smooth and creamy. I'm going to rate this one a 10 out of 10. Next up, I found this fun collectible fairy slime thing. I thought the container was so cute and a figurine was included with it. They actually referred to this one as a putty, which it definitely was. This is a bright neon green colored putty. You can't really see this on camera, but there were so many silver glitters in this putty, and they were all falling out and sticking to my hand as I played with the slime. Also, this putty wasn't very stretchy. It was actually pretty stiff for a putty-like texture. This was definitely my least favorite out of the slime so far. I know you can't really compare a putty to a slime, so that's that, but I love the packaging of this one. Just the texture wasn't doing it for me, so I'm going to rate this one a 5 out of 10. And the last slime we have here, I was so excited about because you get 2 slimes for the price of 1, so how can you really beat that? This is from Compound Kings, and this is a mix and mash slime. It came with a fluffy purple slime and a planet foam slime to make a galaxy, which is super cool. I started by playing with the purple slime first, and this one was a little bit stiff. I feel like it could have used just a little bit of lotion and it would have been good, but compared to some Wish slimes I've played with before, this one felt way stretchier. Also, I forgot to mention that both of these slimes came unscented. The blue foam slime was so nice too. There's so many foam beads in it and they weren't falling out either. It also had some nice pops to it. It wasn't the stretchiest slime in the world again, but it wasn't ripping apart either, which was nice. Overall, I'm going to have to rate both of these a 9 out of 10. I love the packaging, love the colors and concept. I didn't end up mixing the two together. I probably should have to seen what they look like and get that galaxy look. But overall, I really like these two. And that's all that I have for you guys this week. I hope that you enjoyed my Wish versus Walmart video. I have so many videos coming in the series. I have $1 Etsy versus Wish coming up, Target versus Walmart, Amazon, eBay, all the videos coming, so make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more. And as always, if you guys are not following me on my social media links, I have them on the screen right now, so make sure you guys check me out on my Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I love talking to you guys on there. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel and watching my videos, and if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by and watching to the end. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!